Hello, little humans. For our guided practice today, we are looking at the planning section of figuring out word problems. In this problem, it says, Dane collects baseball cards. He has 168 packages of cards. Each package contains 14 cards. How many baseball cards does Dane have all together? We are going to find the important information and the model that goes with the problem. Then we're going to make a number sentence and estimate and finish planning the problem. First thing we need to do is find the important information. I know that 168 packages of cards is how much he has, and that is important. I'm going to put that in my important information. And then it also says each pack contains 14 cards. I know that is probably important, so I am going to put that in my important information also. And my question is asking me, how many baseball cards does Dante have all together? So I don't just want to know how much is in one group, I want to know how much is there total in his collection. So now that I've found the important information, I need to think about what operation I need to do in order to solve the problem. So I need to think, am I putting things together, taking things apart? Do I have equal groups? Let's go back and see. It's saying all together. That is a clue for me that I'm going to be putting things together and making the numbers larger. And it also says each. Each package contains 14 cards. That tells me that I'm going to have equal groups, which would be multiplying or dividing. And I'm not taking things apart, I'm putting groups together to find a total. Because of that, I know I'm going to multiply, and I can start to solve my problem. So here we have our problem again. And I know that in one group, he has 14 cards. So this is one pack, and in here he has 14 cards. Now I'm not going to draw them all out because I would have to draw 168 packages, and I do not have time to do that. What I can do is put an ellipses and put how many total packs there were, or how many packs he had altogether, and the same number in each because we have equal groups. Now that I know that my operation is multiplying or multiplication, I can write my number sentence. I'm seeing that I'm going to multiply 14 times 168. And I don't know what that is off the top of my head, but what I can do is estimate. And when we estimate, we do it to make things easier. So 14, I'm going to underline the front number, circle what's behind it, 4 rounds down. So my 1 stays the same, and 14 is pretty close to 10. Now, same thing here. I'm going to underline the front number, circle what's next to it, and what's next door. 6 rounds up, which means I'm going to add 1 more. So my 1 turns into a 2, and everything else is replaced with zeros. Now I know that my estimate should be somewhere around 2,000. So when I solve my problem, I'll know if I'm close to 2,000, then I am done with my problem and it might be reasonable.